We on.
We on.
Good afternoon.
Y'all not on air yet, right?
Yeah,
Nah, we on air.
we on
Hold
there.
on.
Are you
We
really on
good?
air? My bad.
What's going
Whoa,
on?
whoa. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good morning. It's 105
105.
here in New York City. That means you're tuned in to Smactfax radio show here on DTF Radio. As always, I go by the name of Nick, and the gentleman to the right of me goes by the name of.
Haku the poet.
Mm-hmm. And the gentleman behind the camera, as always, is Tris Howell. Salute to the people in the room.
Facts.
We want to welcome back returning listeners, and we want to welcome first-time listeners. If this is your last time listening, thank you as well. What's going on with you, man?
Ain't nothing. Just chilling.
Nothing but the rent, huh?
Nothing but I paid that rent yesterday too.
Shoot, I paid mine this week too, man.
I hear you.
It's rough.
It is rough.
Rent is rough, bro.
I missed. I hate the fact that I missed the days where you could pay $800 and $600 for rent.
Shoot, man. Listen, man, that's still going on down south, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might have to.
Yeah,
move.
we gotta take it there.
I'm tired of New York anyway, so I think I should move.
Damn, we bumped into a topic by accident. We ain't even start how we normally start, but yeah,
Shit.
moving is
We could throw that shit in.
yeah, moving. Nah, we ain't even gonna throw it in. We gonna keep going. Yeah, moving is
It's a
on
bitch.
at the top of the list, man.
It is.
Moving, you know what I mean, like down south somewhere or something like that.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people
it's a
has been moving to Florida lately.
Shoot, man, a lot of people been moving a lot of places, man. Not New York City, cause don't nobody want to pay $1,800 for a closet.
Facts, yo, I seen studios for $1,800.
Yeah, one bedrooms for
One-
22. That's somebody mortgage down south, man, with a backyard and a front lawn
My rent is about 15.
and a deck with 5 bedrooms, man. Yeah, 3-car garage type shit.
Without the complications of public transportation and fighting people on a train and homelessness.
Yeah, for sure.
It's crazy out here.
New York City, man. New York City, it's a beautiful place, but I don't know.
It's a beautiful place if you're visiting, but if you're living,
Shoot, man.
it gets hectic after a while.
That's real.
For real.
That's real. What's going on with you though, man? How was your week?
I don't even remember my week.
Mm.
Doing so much things.
Doing a lot.
Working and getting my crib ready. Trying to I'm all about energy and vibes and feng shui, so I need my I need everything in my crib to match my energy and my lady's energy.
Absolutely.
I don't want to wake up until living
chaos,
room.
right?
Yeah, that should be having my mind all cluttered, and then you go outside and you got people. Nah, I can't.
Yeah, you got people knocking if they buck.
For real. So
For real.
I'm on the verge of trying to take off tomorrow to finish everything that I need to accomplish with that crib, and just have a safe place to write, and for both of us to accomplish our dreams and do the things that we need to do.
As you should. That's all that matters, man.
Facts.
As long as you and the lady happy, man, that's it.
But what about you, man? How's the week going? You had some trouble walking up the steps when we got here.
Yeah, man. I've been going to the gym with Arnold Schwarzenegger, man, all week. It's been rough, man. They tell you to go to the gym. They tell you it's good for you.
Yeah.
What they don't tell you is it hurts. It hurts, man.
Progression hurts.
Yo, listen, man. Progression, growth, all of that, it hurts.
It ain't easy.
For real, man.
That's why some people don't do it.
You want to know what's an important part of your body that I don't think people know is super important?
Oh, go ahead.
Your shoulders.
That's true.
when you can't move your shoulders, you can't do nothing, man. I
That's
was trying to
true.
lift up a box, man, and I had to lift my whole back up, you know what I mean, and put my
Yeah.
whole body together to lift up a box. And I was just like, whoa, fam. I don't know if the gym is really for me like that.
Well,
second guess going to the gym. I was like,
well,
wait
you
a
know,
minute.
Ice Cube said it best. You can do it. You just gotta put your back into it.
Pause. Pause. Oh man, yo. Other than that, man.
I don't know why that song was on my mind just now.
No, I don't know why either, man. But it was, man. We gonna let you
Shout
get
out,
ahead.
shout out to Ice Cube, man. One of the greatest writers in hip hop and rap.
Yeah, man. Copy from me. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Been going to the gym. I mean, it's been good though. I feel,
Feel good.
you know, yeah. After I go to the gym, I feel motivated, man. I get up, you know, I make myself some breakfast, man, and
What
stuff
you
like
eating for
that.
breakfast?
Lately I've been throwing eggs and some vegetables, man. I've been making like a little chicken vegetable omelet type of deal
Oh,
in the
okay.
morning.
Chef Curry.
Yeah, you know, gotta keep it light skin.
I hear that. My breakfast look like for the last 2 weeks
Yeah.
since I've quit meat. Pause. Oatmeal.
Okay.
Strawberry cream oatmeal
Okay.
every morning. And then if I have some salmon in the fridge, I'll eat that after. Or like this morning, I ate half of an Impossible burger, just the meat, no pause. But yeah, gotta pause that. Got a lot of immature audience out there. You gotta say that.
Yeah, shoot, man. We the ones.
Facts.
But yeah, man.
Yo, walk up to somebody and be like, "Yo, you quit meat?" I quit meat, not dick. Well, I don't do that.
Ah man, yo, one day we not gonna go left. I promise y'all. One day we gonna get it together where we can have a real mature conversation, you know what I mean? But at heart, I am a kid.
For real.
I am a kid at heart, man. So it's always gonna be pause. That's the game that we play. I don't
I'll
care.
still shop at Toys R Us if they was
For
open.
real, man. What's up with my man Jeffrey? He went bankrupt, huh?
Shit. That
Jeffrey
sounds
went
like it.
bankrupt. Nah, it don't sound like it. That's what happened to him. They ain't got no stores.
Man. Yo, Jeff,
Yeah.
man, come back. You know what it is? All these kids is playing with iPods and iPads.
Yeah,
so
so they got electronics now. You know what I mean? They don't need no G.I. Joes.
for real.
They don't need Wolverines and wrestling toys, man. You know?
Back in the days, man, when I was
Yeah.
young and not a kid anymore. But some days I said I wish I was a kid
Remember
again.
you used to go in like the dollar store, you know what I mean? He used to get them $50 green army men, you know what I mean, that couldn't move. They legs was just on a stand.
Yo, matter of fact,
Y'all don't remember that. You know what I'm
you,
saying?
you old school like me, so you remember the Toys R Us that was up by the bridge? in
Yeah,
Co-op?
yeah,
Yo, in the flea market?
yeah. That's now a storage joint.
Man.
That's a storage joint now.
Nobody don't
man.
know about that.
Yeah, we used to go in there and not get no toys.
Facts. Fact. Yo, but there was this one toy that I did get, no, I was trying to get. It was a Batman toy that could climb the walls and ceilings.
Mm.
And I remember the commercial like it was yesterday. And I never got that. I had got some suction cup Batman that you could like throw onto the roof when it was stay there. And I was so mad that it didn't climb the walls and the ceilings.
Yo, whenever I have a kid, man, he get whatever toy he want, man. Because I
Facts.
remember them days when I used to go in, hey, we walking in this toy store, you're not getting no toy, don't ask for it. You know what I mean, you know we coming in here to get a gift or we getting a toy for somebody else. Well, damn, you know what I mean? You know what? You go home with me, ma. You know what I'm saying? Why I can't get the toy? You know what I mean, why this person got to get the toy?
Facts. I remember I was so jealous of my cousin. He had all the Power Rangers Zords.
Yeah.
I ain't have not one.
I see.
But then when the Zeo Rangers came out, they blessed me with one. But it was too late.
You was over it, right?
Yeah, one of the Dragon Zord and shit.
That's how it happens, man. That's how it happens.
But my
when you
mom did
growing
that,
up.
and I bless her. She
Oh.
did it. She made me happy.
For sure.
She did it.
Yeah,
I had the
man.
Power Rangers that flip heads though. Press on that morpho on the belt. It's
Yo, man, damn. We bumped into these topics by accident. No lie. This was not on the this was not on the docket, man.
that's the
I
joys
promise,
of
man.
it, man.
Yo, man, before we get into these topics, man, I want to shout out this shirt that you got on, man. That's pretty fly.
Thank you. I appreciate
I like that joint, man. Shout out the young lady that made it.
Nah, that was a dude.
Oh, was it?
I call him Poppy.
Oh, peace. Don't call no man Poppy though. If he ain't your pops, don't call him Poppy though.
You're right. You're right. You're right. He was tight too. He looked at me. He was like, "Normally I don't do this, but just because it's you, I'm gonna do this for you in like 45 minutes." I was like, "All right, cool." But I don't do. You gotta keep telling me that. Like,
Okay.
cool. I'm gonna go up the block. I'm gonna go to Peach Wave real quick. I'm gonna eat some fucking ice cream. No, not ice cream, but whatever that is, frozen yogurt.
Right.
I'm gonna come back. Came back, and this is what he blessed me with, and I feel good, man. This is gonna be my Saturday shirt.
Yeah, that's
So,
fly though.
I appreciate
For real,
that.
for real.
We
gonna press a couple of those up, man. We gonna put them up on sale. Damn, my phone fell out my pocket.
It's cool as some sweats.
It is, but these shits got zippers on the pockets. You know what I mean? I don't know how it fell out though. Oh, maybe because
I want to let the audience know that every time we're in a cab now, or Uber, since we had 2 mistakes lately,
yeah,
we warn each other.
everybody
Hey,
yell, yo,
you got your
you got everything?
Got your phone?
Your wallet, your keys, everything good? All right, cool.
All right, so what you got for us, Smactfax, Nick, man? I see you. What you got for us, man? Let's go. Let's get into it.
LeBron James, man, lost in the first round of the playoffs for the first time ever, man. Chris Paul, Devin Booker, DeAndre Jordan. I'm not just gonna shout out Chris Paul. That's Tris Mans, and that's Tris Man. I'm not just gonna shout him out, but they did that.
They did that.
I mean, they beat them.
Wait, hold on. Camera's on me.
Yeah, camera got to be on him for this.
Kenny,
What
how
up,
you
Kenny?
doing? I'm
Kenny,
tagging
what's
you in this.
good? Yeah.
I'm
What up,
tagging
Kenny?
What happened to LeBron?
I heard Kenny call LeBron, man, gave him a pep talk, man.
Well, maybe he shouldn't have called LeBron because that performance was lacking all-star or superstar potential. Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna speak the truth.
Yeah,
LeBron is one of the greatest players of all time.
absolutely.
He definitely deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, and he definitely in every game 6 that I've seen him in, and every game 6 that he won against the Boston Celtics or the Brooklyn Nets that had KG and Paul Pierce on it, I definitely was afraid and scared. I'm afraid of game 6 LeBron, especially when he was on the Miami Heat and he had that black mask on and he did his thing. But that's not the LeBron I saw in this game 6. And granted, yes, age and Father Time came, and I seen him in the second quarter.
Winded.
He was winded. He did not score. He did not drive into the paint. He kept passing. He kept passing it to a bunch of scrubs on the team that
They
was
not scrubs, bro. They made it to the NBA, man. They just
You're right.
Below LeBron's level.
You're right. I'm sorry about that.
I'm kind of tired of hearing that. You know what I mean? Like, if you make it to the A, man, like, you're not a scrub. You are not a scrub if you make it to the A.
You're right about that.
So,
I apologize for calling them guys scrubs, but I will say that they did
lackluster
not
players.
have playoff experience that they should have, but they was afraid, and that team did put the work on them, and we cannot downgrade Chris Paul. And
was it the team or was it Dev Books, man?
Nah, Dev Book. I think it was Dev Book.
Dev Books, man.
Dev Book.
He's different.
That last game, he came out scorching.
Yeah, Dev Books is different,
and
man.
he also scored 70 points on my team, the Boston
71.
Celtics.
That was a couple years ago.
He lost, but
he did lose.
He did it.
Yeah,
on my team. So
for sure,
shout out to Dev Book.
Yeah, shout out to the Suns, man.
I think they might they might take it this year.
No. We not gonna do that. You know what I mean? If they make it, you know what I mean? If they make it to the finals, I give up $50. I'm not with it. Yeah, man, I got a bet going on, man.
I just don't want the Brooklyn Nets to go because they beat my team and my man Vincent is going hard, and I definitely want the Milwaukee Bucks to take him out second round because I do not like Kyrie after he stepped on the logo. I don't fuck with that.
Yo, he stepped on the logo and gave y'all 30 something.
Yeah, no, he cleans his feet. He cleaned his foot on that.
But I'm
on
saying,
Lucky's face.
But did he not score 30 something though?
Yeah, he did.
That game,
he did.
He was wilding on y'all.
I think if they didn't have James Harden, they would have had a problem.
I
think James Harden is the heart and soul of that team. And if they didn't have him, KD and Kyrie will be looking at each other like, you want to score next? No, I'm going to go.
I don't know how I feel about that.
No?
Nah. Because I think, you know what I mean? KD is the leader. KD is a leader. You know what I'm saying? He's the second best basketball player in the world right now, today.
Yeah, but
that man could turn it on. Pause. He could turn it on and turn it off whenever he want to.
Yeah, his jump shot
You
is
know?
ridiculous.
For real. This game, period. You know?
Speaking of the NBA and
Yeah,
everything that
speaking
has
of the
been going on,
Celtics.
well,
Y'all out there wilding, man.
well, I want to say, all
Y'all
right,
throwing water bottle at NBA players, bro.
I want to say this. That guy, I wish I would have looked up his name. That young man that had the Kevin Garnett jersey does not represent all Boston Celtics fans, and I so wish that he did not do it
Mhm.
because Kyrie already switched the narrative on fans
The
being
racist in
in that
Boston.
arena.
Right.
And the fact that he was a white man that threw a bottle at Kyrie, the very person that said that,
Yeah.
it makes us all Boston Celtics fans look bad. And as a black man that is a Boston Celtics fan, I am a fan of the team and solely the team and the players on the team. I don't know about the Boston culture. I don't know about the people that reside in Boston, and I really don't care, to be honest with you. I don't care about them. My care is for that team: Jason
Mhm.
Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Kemba Walker.
Jason Tatum.
Even when Paul Pierce and Antoine Walker and Tony Delk and Al Horford and all them players was on the
Mhm.
team, like I'm a die-hard, passionate Boston Celtics fan, and I ride with them forever. But the fact that fan did that makes us look bad, and I wish that he never did that.
Mm.
And I think that each and every fan that's in the stadiums, I don't know if it's because of quarantine or I don't know if it's because of you want to go viral because of social media and you want that fame and stardom, which is
I
stupid,
don't
but
think it's none of that. I think it's it's entitlement.
entitlement.
Yeah, entitlement. The people that sit that close feel like they have the right to. That's why they stand up and hurl insults to these players and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's the entitlement. I mean, you feel like you have a certain power when you sit that close to the court. You know what I'm saying? Because you are a person of a certain stature when you sit that close to the court.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
true,
saying? Like
true.
it's only celebrities and high valued businessmen that sit on these court side like that. You know what I mean, in them
Niggas get
first
the
rows.
nosebleed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like people that don't got it like that is sitting in the 200s and 300s if the stadium even has that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, that's I think that's what that's about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
and I think people just have a genuine, I think people take these forms of entertainment a little bit too serious.
Yeah, you're right. They do.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where
You're
that's where
I see it
it all
everywhere.
goes left.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to talk to that part of it. I mean, somebody at the Knicks game spit on Trey Young.
Trey Young, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Trey Young ain't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like his back was to the dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude
He went to
spit
the
on him.
back and he went
You
to
know
the
what I'm
locker room and
saying?
saw that loogie.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. You know what I'm saying? But it's a whole video out there. You know what I mean? Him just spitting, and it's just like, yo, that's nasty, man. Why would you even feel like you should do that? You know what I'm saying?
I'm
But
pissed off about that shit.
what I will say
pissed
is these people that are doing this are gonna get what they're asking for. They think that Ron Artest is the only real Ron Artest, Steven Jackson, those Indiana Pacers that went in the stands and whooped some ass. I mean, they think those are the only people. You know what I'm saying? They think that's not gonna happen because the NBA has changed rules and stuff like that.
Mhm.
They poured popcorn on Russ. If Russ would have got to that dude, Russ would have
no,
threw him
Russ-
off of the balcony.
Russ was trying to get to that guy.
Yeah,
I don't know,
man.
I don't know
It
how
took
strong.
5 people.
Yeah, they're
It took
strong.
5
They're
people.
strong because it's
Dog, like, yo, who do you think you are that you think that you could do this to me? You know what I'm
Throw
saying? Like,
something
yo,
on
and it's all entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what are you doing?
Nah, I'm upset at that guy that threw that bottle because as a black Boston Celtics fan, everybody that know that I'm a fan of Boston Celtics, the first thing they say to me is that's they racist over there.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm extremely pissed off with that fan. He should not have done that. I don't care if you got the money to sit front row or buy the entrance of the locker room when they're coming out. I don't care about that. You pay money for a ticket to enjoy
Right.
the game.
Right.
It is not for you to feel like you're entitled to curse at the fan, throw it at them. I said a lot of stuff about Kyrie during the game, but I kept that at home or at
Right.
work when I was
Yeah.
watching the game. I ain't go to the game to throw nothing at him. What I feel like the NBA should do is treat these NBA players as if they was MTA workers. They need to take a page out of Governor Andrew Cuomo's book.
Mm.
A couple of years ago, he signed something saying that if you attack a MTA employee, train operator, bus driver, whoever,
That's a felony. You get up to 7 years in jail.
7 years in jail.
7 years in jail.
You
But
put
that's
that
up to.
you put that into to work. These fans is gonna be like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to spend a couple of years in jail, 1 year, 2 years.
They said that dude got arrested though. You know what I mean? And he's banned for life. They got to do something. They got to do something greater than that.
Banned for life ain't nothing. Banned for life ain't nothing. I think that banned for life ain't nothing. I think that they should give these guys jail time. And it's up to Kyrie Irving if he wants to press charges or whatever, but it shouldn't even go to that.
Right.
It should go to, all right, you did that. It's a water bottle. You drinking out of that water bottle. It's times of COVID. That's assault because we don't know what you have. Even though you took the test and they cleared you to be in the arena, we don't know what you have. Throwing that bottle, you could have gave that person anything in the world.
You hear that shit too?
Yeah, I do.
All
hear
right,
it.
cool. Go ahead, my bad.
You gave that person anything in the world. So come on, man. We got to do better. We got to do
Mhm.
better as fans because we have fans that watch the game from home and we got fans that just support the team. And
Right.
you're ruining
You got to
that.
think. Yeah, you got to think about as a patron, as a fan. You got to think about other fans. You know what I mean? Because they could just shut this shit down and be like, nah, we're not having no live games no more because y'all don't know how to act.
Because you threw that water bottle, I be honest with you, at least 5 people came up to me that knew I was a Boston Celtics fan and talked to me about racism in Boston. Boston, I don't give a about the racism in Boston. There's racism everywhere. I deal with racism every day, but the fact that I'm belittled because I'm a Boston Celtics fan and I'm black and you're doing all of that, come on, man. You just aggravating the situation. Y'all gotta
Yeah.
be more cool
We gotta
and
do
more
better.
cordial with how you are in these stadiums. It's not that serious to those popcorn and water bottles and whatever at fans.
Man,
Come on, man.
spitting on people.
Yeah.
That's not cool.
Or
man.
what about that
Imagine
video-
if Trey Young would have turned around and the spit would have landed on like his shoulder or something like that, and he run and got to jump over 50 Cent and his girl and just to get to you.
And if Trey Young would have did something, he would have been fine.
Yeah, and that's the part that
Probably
the
thrown
NBA.
out.
I think the NBA got messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because now if somebody do something, right, and I go and I attack them, I'm the bad guy as the entertainer.
Yep.
Just because I know how to put a ball in the basket, pause.
And I've seen even performers or rappers, singers on stage and people throwing panties and water bottle. Lil Wayne stopped the show because somebody hit him with a water. Y'all gotta stop, man. Y'all are just fans.
Mm-hmm.
This person is worth over $1 million. Let him do what he is paid to do. Let him perform. Do not feel like y'all are. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Y'all are not worth shit. Like y'all not worth what they get. Like just go and enjoy the motherfucking show. Like, come on, don't do that. You ruining it for everybody else that paid hard-earned money to go see this person perform. Even though the Lakers lost in Game 6, Drake was there with his son. There's a lot of people that come out just to see that game. What are you doing? Why are you stopping the game to do some bullshit?
Yeah, man, we gotta do better as fans, better as a community.
Stop attacking their families
and
too.
people need to hold people accountable as well.
Yeah.
Because he was with everybody that did something was with somebody else. There was somebody right next to them. I mean, we got to start holding people accountable for what they do.
And to cut you off,
I
I'm
ain't saying
sorry about
snitch.
that, but Nick knows how I am. Smactfax know how I am, and he knows how I am in certain situations, and he stops me from doing reckless and out of control stuff a lot of times. Well, not a lot of times, but he does grab my arm and be like, yo, chill, don't do that. Like, if you're with somebody that is out there trying to throw bottle and popcorn, like, be responsible, man. Just grab your mans and be like, yo, nah, chill, don't do that.
For sure.
It's what is going viral for? Like, now you.
I don't even think they doing it to go viral, bro.
What about that
That's
guy
the
that ran
thing.
on the court in the
Oh, he got tackled, bro. I
Yeah,
seen that. I seen that live. I was like, oh snap! He, yo,
that was ridiculous.
some football teams need to hire that security guard, man. He made a clean ass tackle, son. He made it past the baseline, and that was it. So like, he was not going anywhere else, man. That's
Facts.
salute, man. But as as a fan of basketball, right? I mean, the fans need to just do better. You know what I mean, be more
Mm-hmm.
conscious of your decisions. You know what I mean, I know there's a lot of alcohol flowing and stuff like that
True.
in at these games. You know what I mean, there's beers, alcohol. You could do whatever you want to do, but
But is that
we
a
need to. We nah, it's not a reason. I'm not saying
because
that
we
it's a
drink
reason.
alcohol,
You
come
know what I'm
on and do
saying?
a magnificent show.
That we do. That we do. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta, as fans of these entertainment entities, we need to do better, um, hold people more accountable,
Facts.
and just know like certain things are just not right. It's
Facts.
just not cool. Especially when these people are sacrificing their bodies, they sacrificing their families, you know what I mean? Like, they
Mm-hmm.
sacrificing their lives on a to be 100%, you know what I'm saying?
Especially when you
Because
got your family
we
coming to the
standing,
game
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, don't nobody want to see nobody get spit on, you know what I mean? Imagine if his child was in the stadium, you know what I mean? And he's seen that.
or his
Don't nobody,
pops.
yeah, you know what I mean? You don't want to see no,
Pops is gonna
man,
fight. Pops is
shit,
going to
man.
fight for his
Don't
child.
nobody want to see that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
We gotta do better, man. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Accountability.
Facts.
I mean, what you got for us next, man?
Um, what I got for us next? Last week
Oh
you
yeah,
had
last week, man.
you
You
had asked me.
you said
Well,
that. My bad. Go ahead.
yeah, last week when we was doing the Mount Rushmore, you had chosen Wale. I had said that I feel like people don't like him because he's a poet. I wanted to elaborate more on that subject because I didn't articulate myself very well when you asked me why I feel like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a not even so poor answer. It was bullshit of an
It's
answer.
all right. So, what's your take on that?
I would like to say that if between music and poetry, if music was Kool-Aid and poetry was water as a young child, you're going to go for the Kool-Aid. And I say that because music is a vibe. Music has energy. If even if it's an instrumental, the beat, the person that's rapping or singing on it, that's a whole vibe. And if you're either in a club or if you're at home, that vibe takes you to a place that you feel good about, or that takes you to a place where you feel like you could get whatever you need done.
Mm-hmm.
Poetry is an acquired taste. I'm not gonna lie. For poetry, spoken word, we do have our crowd.
Yeah, I got y'all core fans,
We
man.
got
Like,
our core
it's
fans.
there is a cult following of poetry,
Hmm.
so that's why I'm kind of taken back by when you say that. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that rap is nothing but poetry to a beat,
Hmm.
sped up. I mean, however you want to, finagle the wording or finagle the BPMs, you know what I'm saying, or
Yeah.
whatever the case may be. I don't think that people don't like poetry.
Yeah, people. No, no, no. People. I'm sorry that I said that last week, and I'm sorry to Wale when I said that people don't like him because if he's a poet, because he's mostly a rapper. But I think that we should shout out the producers and the beat makers more often because sometimes in a club or sometimes outside, we don't really listen to the lyrics. Maybe we listen to the chorus, but it's the beat that makes us feel like, all right, I could drink this and just vibe out.
Mm-hmm.
But poetry is not more of a vibe out type of feel. Poetry is we need to sit down and listen to what that poet is saying. Now, comparing poetry or spoken word to music, yes, music holds a higher title because of that. But you have to be in a certain mood or a certain vibe or certain energy to go, hey, I'm gonna go to the spoken word joint, or I'm going to listen to this, or I'm going to read this book. Poetry is more of an articulate feeling And I feel like the majority is more on the vibes of music because that's the vibes right now. Nobody has time to actually pay attention and listen to what the person is saying. They just really want to have fun and vibe. And that's not a problem because sometimes I feel like, I just want to vibe out and listen to music. But since I'm a poet, I do take part in that side, and I don't blame y'all, and I don't have any intentions to come at y'all,
Mhm.
but and my argument is mostly on because I'm a poet and I was in
You
a
got a
group.
bias.
Yeah, I have a biased answer. I was in a group with two rappers, and
Hmm. I
I
don't feel.
dealt
Go
with
ahead. My
that,
bad. Finish.
and I dealt with that. I dealt with Now we don't want to listen to your joint right now because it's more of a slow down feel, and I have to pay attention and listen. But that joint that your cousins is doing, that song, that beat, that feel, that vibe, and then they got a couple of quotables in it. That's something that I want to hear versus what you're doing. So it was more of a biased answer that I gave last
I
week.
don't. I don't know that I feel that because when we having this Mount Rushmore conversation, you know what I mean, like all of those people that are on that Mount Rushmore. Me personally, I chose Wale, right?
Yeah,
All of these people that we have on this Mount Rushmore that we chose are lyrical people.
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so they have in-depth lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick Lamar, you know what I mean? J. Cole, Drake. You know what I'm saying? Drake sits and, you know what I mean,
Deep
tells
thought.
you about his whole life. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you listening to it, you have to listen to these people's lyrics in order to feel them. That's why they have a core following. You know what I'm saying? That's why these people drop and they sell 250,000 records the first week because you have to sit and listen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're giving you an introspective look into their lives. You know what I'm saying? They are saying, yo, I'm living this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And they're giving it to you. They're painting you a picture.
um
To Pimp a Butterfly was a movie.
matter
You
of
know what I
fact,
mean? Good Kid, Mad City is a movie.
to
You know what
Pimp
I'm
a
saying?
Butterfly, since you mentioned that, what song from off that album did they play in a club?
They don't play those songs in the club. That none of that matters. I don't think these people want to be played in the club. The only person that really get played in the club like that is Drake
It's Drake, yeah. That's
because he
true.
has good hooks. You know what I'm saying? And banging beats. That's it. You know what I'm saying? His beats got a lot of 808s and bass.
And
Like,
shout out to Kendrick and J. Cole because they don't care about all of that. And
they don't have to. That's what
they
I'm
still
saying.
make the
Like,
music that they
yo,
make.
they still selling 250,000 records, man. First week, bro. Like that's hard to do in this climate right here because people are just streaming.
Do
You
you
know what I mean?
think
They're
it's
not
because
buying.
of their music? I don't want to say
No, it's because of their lyrics.
the
I'm telling
lyrics.
you. I'm telling you what it is. The poetry. You know what I mean, you have to listen to their words.
That's true.
Some people actually like listening to words and hearing them.
You
You
know
know what I'm
what?
saying? Like other people, you know what I mean? Like, yo, not I get it. 80% of the world is on this quote unquote mumble rap thing. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
With
yeah, yeah.
like, yeah, we get it. It sounds good in the club. You know what I mean? When you done bought 3 bottles, you know what I mean, of Moet and you drinking it straight to the face. You know what I mean?
Can
It sounds wonderful.
can I be honest for a second?
Sure.
I think my opinion about this subject and last week was mostly biased because I've been in a group called DRP, Dancers, Rappers, and Poets, and the two cousins that I was in this with was rappers, and there's a lot of times that my artistic side and stuff that I dropped was pushed to the side because I was poetry and they was rap. So I automatically feel away and I will automatically be like, hey, this is what it is. Versus, no, just because it's different when you're in the field. It's different when you're out there and it's different when you're performing and it's different when people are taking notice. And then it's different when people come up to you and be like, I like your shit, but the shit that they was doing. So yeah, my answer is going to be biased off the fact that I was in the dirt and I heard it. And and I'm sorry to say, people literally came up to me and
Don't be
said,
sorry, bro. Don't be sorry. This is your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I mean? This is what you lived. You know what I mean? I
"That's
get
true."
it. I understand it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry that you went through that.
I heard a lot of
But
disrespectful stuff that made me want to quit. Like,
but
whoa,
see,
maybe I should become a rapper
all right, so
because
all right, so now let's have a real conversation, right?
let's go, let's
Don't
go.
ever think that you should don't ever think that you should be a rapper.
Oh,
You
wait,
know what I'm saying?
hold on. Let's get.
Yeah,
Shit,
now
sit
now
down,
you
sit
got me
down.
excited. You know what
All
I'm saying?
right,
Like, don't
cool.
ever think that you
Oh,
should be a
okay.
rapper. You know what I mean? First of all, you know what I mean? Like, you're good at poetry. I mean, that's what you do. Stick to your field. You got dope ass books out. You know what I'm saying? So now, when you
Lulu.com
get there,
slash Benjamin Hawks. Go on and Google me, Benjamin Hawks. It's out there.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
$10.
Talk your
It's
shit.
it's a bag of weed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a dime.
Y'all buying quarters, man. Go pick my man book up.
Yeah, get that.
Listen, don't ever feel like you should be a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You a poet. I mean, that's what you get your shit off at. I mean, you do spoken word over dope beats. I mean, we've heard it. I mean, Parlay, the late Bloom, shout out.
Shout out to
Right?
Parlay. Shout out to the late Bloom.
You've done that. That's
420.
dope. People like that.
They do.
So that's your lane. Maybe, just maybe, that was clearing the way for you to just naturally be a poet and not worry about being in a group with rappers. Maybe that was the universe speaking to you. You feel me?
I feel you on
Clearing your way, man. Don't let
kinda got me
nobody
speechless
opinion.
right now, 'cause-
Don't let nobody opinion. You know what I mean, shape your shit.
because a lot of people gave Parlay and I got that from school. And
No, that's actually correct grammar.
they gave us a lot of props and respect, especially me. I keep telling Parlay his father left me speechless with and I'm good with what he said. And it kind of shocked me and surprised me because I never thought that I could be better than the people that I was in the group with because of the stuff that I was told while in the group, or even when I performed with them. Like, it was crazy. Performances in Brooklyn, people getting on stage or like, nah, forget you. We want to hit it with that beat. And so, yeah, my answer was biased because of the stuff that I've been through. And that's why I had to take a long week to actually think about what I wanted to say and think about why I said what I said. So, yeah, my answer was biased, but you all right.
Yeah, man. Don't let
You're
nobody ever think that. You know what I mean, don't let nobody trick you out your spot.
Yeah.
Because you would have tried to be a rapper and probably would have been whack. Now I'd have had to tell you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I would have been mad at you. You know what I mean? Because you knew what your lane was. I mean, you've been doing that for a while.
Shout outs to my man, my co-host, friend for a long time, Smactfax Nick, because he never said my spoken word poetry was whack. But I do
Because it's not, though.
I do believe that if I came out rapping, he probably would have pulled me to the side and would have been like, "Hey,
you need to sit down."
Stop." Because he is honest and he does shoot the real shit. Him and his brother.
But even if your poetry wasn't good, man, I'd be like, yo, look, you know what I mean, you need to rewrite something, you know what I mean? Because I'm not a poet, you know what I mean, but I know what I don't want to hear, or I know what don't sound right to me.
Facts.
You know, and that'll just be my opinion. I mean, you don't have to take it for, you know, what it is. You know what I'm saying? You could be like, all right, cool, man, I appreciate your opinion, but I'm gonna keep doing this.
Facts.
Because that might just work for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
so
all right about
and that's really all life is about, man. Like, because everybody has an opinion. You just gotta live how you feel to live. You know what I'm saying? And you find it, and you just keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
You also gotta have those not diehard friends. You also gotta have that friend on the side that's going to tell you and let you know, hey,
a couple of them,
maybe. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. Smactfax Nick did that for me. My man Vincent did that to me, and most importantly, my girlfriend did that to me. Because most of the time, before I post my quotes or whatever on Instagram, I send it to her. She said, "Hey, I do like that." There's a couple of times that I didn't hit it, and she goes, "Hey, you know, you spelled this one wrong, or maybe you need to switch this and that." And Vincent did that for me. Smactfax Nick did that for me. Those are the three people that I really listen to, or that's there for me. That be like, hey, even Tristan behind the cameras, he hit me with something last week that I didn't even notice, and I said, "Oh, you know what? All right, maybe I need to go back to what I normally do, because if I did that, it would have never happened." So that taught me to not go off the road, to just go back to doing what I was doing. And I appreciate that, because your real friends will sit you down and be like, you know what? Hey, do it this way. And because they are real friends, you're not gonna feel like, oh, this nigga hating, or oh, fuck this. Like, I would never feel like that when they come to me and tell me something. I don't even feel like that when people come to me and tell me anything.
Not for nothing, man. That. People do be hating though.
Yeah, they do.
There do be some haters in the world, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
But sometimes you got a differential that
yeah, I mean, like you got I think when you're an artist, you have to have honest people around you that let you know what your art is. I mean, even if you take their opinion or not.
Yeah.
You gotta have people like, yo, do you feel this? You know what I mean? Like, oh, if you feel this, like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? And then, because one person might like something and the other might not.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's just life, honestly.
Yeah.
When you really think about it, it's just like, all right, cool.
And as an artist, you're not supposed to let that hinder you from keep making good stuff, bro. Producing good stuff. You hear it, and then you apply and change.
Yeah.
Be a chameleon. Don't
take what applies to you, man.
Apply it to life. Apply every information to life and what you're doing. Don't just sit there and be like, oh, I'm just not great. No, just apply it. And once you apply it and be better than what you are, or be better than who you were, then it's a wrap.
That's it, man. A comfort zone is a bitch I know. If you ain't stepping out of it, then you don't grow.
Who's that?
Code of the friend, man.
Code of the friend.
Code of the friend, man.
I gotta let y'all know that Nick always put me onto some new shit that I gotta.
Code of the friend, man. Code of the friend, dog. Yo, his music is very inspiring, man.
Speaking of Code of the friend, let's jump into this next little thing, and we got a couple more minutes. Should a friend get the same communication as your spouse? Should you communicate the same stuff that you communicate with your spouse, with your friend? Is that something that you should do, or should you always keep it separate?
I don't know what people should do. I know what I don't give that. I mean, it's different. It's two totally different type of relationships. You know what I'm saying? Your friendships, yes, they're intimate. You know what I'm saying? Not like that, but your friendships are intimate. You know what I mean? Like you said, I give you honest opinions on what I think of your art. You know what I mean? Like, you tell me about what's going on in your life. I tell you about what's going on in my life, and we share that kind of information. You know what I mean? But with your spouse, or let me not say spouse. You know what I mean? Nobody in this room is married. With your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you know what I mean? Fiance, whomever, that's way more intimate. You know what I'm saying? You are sharing everything with that person.
So what do you do when your a friend wants you to share the intimacy that you share with your girlfriend with them? How you handle that situation?
What's the example of that?
Hey babe, my toenails is growing out longer than it's supposed to do.
Fam, I'm not telling no man that.
When are we gonna go?
I'm not telling no man nothing about my feet, bro. I'm not telling no man nothing about my ingrown hairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, we cool, we bros. You know what I mean? Like, don't ask me about what I got going on with my toes, though. That's not it. That's not it. We bros, don't ask about my toes, man. That's the quote for the joint. You know what I mean? That's the episode. We bros, don't talk about my toes, man. Don't ask about my toes. Don't wonder about them. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes the lines get blurred. So when do we?
They should not get blurred. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
But sometimes you have your friends or acquaintances that feel like, hey, why don't you share that with me? And not
because you ain't my lady. You know what I mean? Like, what you want to be my girl for? Like, yo, what's up with you? You a man? Like, leave me alone, son. Why you laughing? Yo, this is not funny.
All right, so how about this? You're going out. You're not going out with your girl. You're not going out with your friend. You're going out.
Mm-hmm.
And you're going out. You're heading out. You're about to do whatever you got to do. Your man hit you up and be like, yo, what you about to do? And you be like, yo, I'm going out. And he hit you like, yo, what you about to do? Go out do what? Yo, I'm just going out. Just chilling.
Yo, fam.
But you tell your girl like, hey, yo, I'm going out with a couple of guys from the job or whatever the case may be. We're going to have a couple of drinks. I'm going to come back. But your man gets mad because he's like, wait, why you ain't telling me you was going out with your friends from work? Like, maybe I would have came through.
That's your second lady.
Yeah. Sometimes your friends are your second girlfriend.
No, they not. They not. No, they not. It shouldn't be that way.
But
I would never do that to you, son.
And I would never do that to you.
I would never do that to you. It's certain things that you just, I mean, like those lines should never get blurred. You know what I'm saying? There's never a intertwine of your relationship and your friendships. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's my bro. You know what I mean? That's fine. You know what I mean? It's cool. These are separate entities.
But sometimes your bro, your homegirl feels like maybe you should tell me that you're going to do that and I might not.
Wow.
I might come. I don't know.
But what if I don't want you there? Like, what are we doing?
Because they feel like there's no way in hell that you might not want them to be around what you're doing with other people. That you should feel like they should be there or be by your side. They might feel like you're not capable of going out without them. No, I'm serious. This what happens.
Are we talking about now, or are we talking about like teenage years or something like that?
All right, let's do
Teenage
both. Let's do
years,
both.
I can
Let's
see
do
that,
both.
honestly. Teenage years,
Let's
I
do
can see
both.
that, honestly, because your friends are really all you have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like your friends and your family are really all you have until you get a girlfriend.
Mhm.
And then your girlfriend is 9 times out of 10 around your
Everything.
friends.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of intertwines.
All right.
As grown-ass men, when you living with your girl, you living with your lady, I mean, your fiance, whomever, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you got your own space as a grown-ass man in your 30s,
How do
dog.
you tell that friend that?
Oh,
like,
just straight up, yo, bro, I don't need you to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm good. Like, I'm cool. This is, you know what I mean? Like, this is where you set straight up
boundaries.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you find it difficulty? Do you find it difficult to set boundaries with your friends or
No.
families or whatever?
No.
Or you just come out and say it?
Nope, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I just give it to you like that. And everybody know that I'm going to give it to them like that, and they don't like hearing it.
Straight blunt.
I get that. Like, yo, listen, I'm cool.
So what do you do when they don't like hearing it?
That ain't my business.
Oh, you just shut it off after that. Like,
Yeah, that's not none of my business.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't like hearing something that I had to say, I'm just setting my boundary, bro. Like I don't need all of the stuff that people think that they need.
Do you think that's the proper way to handle it, or that's just the way you handle it?
It's the latter. You know what I mean? Like it's just the way that I handle it. The correct way, I don't know what that is.
Mhm.
You know, I don't know how to, what the correct way to tell somebody like, yo, I don't need you to come with me right now. Like, bro, like that information is just not the information that you need. You know what I mean? So I give you an answer. You don't need it. That's life.
I'll be honest. You and Dallas has been the closest friends of mine from the last 5 to 7 years. And I've learned that you don't have to tell somebody exactly what you're doing. You could just say, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'll get up with you.
Yeah.
And I've learned that with y'all. I don't expect y'all to tell me every single detail of what you're doing or what happened. If we talk about it, cool. And if you're going out, cool. If I say, hey, I'm about to do this. No, I'm about to go out and do this. I'm not going to hit you up and be like, oh, what's that all about? What you doing?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
No.
That's not necessary, though.
Yeah, it's not. That's what a conversation should stop. People should not go so deep into what their friends are doing or what your associate is doing. You need to set that boundary yourself and be like, you know what? I don't need to find out all that information. I don't need to ask that. Like, hey, you busy? Oh, you are. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit you a little bit later on. I gotta go make this little move real quick. You know what I mean?
This little move. That's what I like to hear. When I hear make this little move, that's what I'm like, oh, all right.
Make this move, you know what I mean?
Step
like,
back.
yo, I'm gonna hit you, you know what I mean? Yo, but I'm just being honest, you know what I mean? Because I am gonna hit you. You know what I'm saying? Do I not hit you back?
Yeah, you
know
do.
What I'm saying?
You always hit me
You
back.
hit me back too. So like,
Yeah.
like when people understand that portion of it, then that's when we can have like a real life conversation.
Even if I forget after 2 hours, I still hit like, hey, yo, my fault.
Yeah.
But now I'm good. Like I can't do that. I'm,
It ain't even about, I mean, like, honestly, if you don't hit me back, I mean, me personally, I'm probably just going to hit you anyway. I mean, just to check on you and make sure that you good. Like, yo, you good? You know what I mean? Like, all right, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean? And, it's a different type of conversation. Like, yo, you good? Like, yeah, I'm good. You know what I mean? I was doing XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not important to know what every
move.
detail,
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and
detail
all that kind of
and
stuff.
all
That's what your lady do.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's meant for
You
for
feel
your
me?
spouse. Like,
yo, your lady
spouse
could do
is
that.
going to. And I'm not gonna lie. I'm a man 100%. Even though Katie said something crazy earlier,
Chill.
but I'm a man 100%. And I do ask my girl. I'll be like, "Who's that you talking to on the phone? You talking a little too much.
This nigga's crazy.
Like, what's up? What's going on? Whoa, it's 2 a.m. Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, the 2 a.m. call is wild.
You don't. They
Nah,
don't.
your lady get a call at 2 a.m. son. It better be your mom's or something like that. It better be your mom's or grandmom's and they got an emergency.
You know the strap is right by the
You
bedside.
feel
You
me?
gonna pick that shit up
Listen,
like whoa.
all right. Word up. Get
Do
that
I
2
gotta-
a.m. Get that 2 a.m. call. I dare you to pick that up. If it don't say mom or pops or grandma or sister, listen. All right.
Can I give a little story time with Tim?
Oh man, right before we end. That's beautiful.
Story time with Tim. It was back in 2019. Me and my girl just moved into an apartment by ourselves, and yeah, I just laid the pipe, and we were both asleep.
This is where the boundaries come in at, see?
She probably gonna text me like, really? But yeah, my phone was just going crazy at 3:30 in the morning. And she woke me up like, who the fuck is that calling you? And I looked at my phone, it was my homeboy from work. So I picked up the phone and he goes, yo, I'm just calling to see if you was good. Click. Turned my phone off, like, yo, it's nothing. Like, nah,
Yeah,
you
nah, it ain't
don't
nothing.
call, yo, you don't call your man 3-something in the morning for nothing. You call me 3 in the morning if you're getting jumped.
Mm-hmm.
You need a ride home in a bad neighborhood, or some girl just fucked you over and you need somebody to come through and scoop you, or you know what I'm saying, or you and your girl got a fight and the shit is bad and you need a place to stay.
Right.
That's when you hit me. You
Right.
don't hit me just to
At
go,
3 in
hey,
3
I just
a.m.?
got home and I just want to know what you was. Nah, because now my girl's looking at me like, who? By the way, when the person did that, I just hung up, put the phone back. No, but it didn't end there. It ended with, who the hell is that? Why is they calling you?
Nah, you got
What the
an
hell is
argument.
going on? That was an argument 3:30 in the morning
buddy.
when you gotta be to work at 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
Then there's a whole lot of, nah, baby, please, baby, please. No, it's not like that. Yo, you see the name on the phone, like, oh, nah, he got some holes for you. Nah, like, my nigga, I didn't go to sleep until about like 5-6 o'clock in the morning, and I have to be to work. Now I'm at work.
Sick.
My boss, you all right? No, I'm not all right. This motherfucker that we work with, I think you need to send him home. Like, you know,
Yo, man,
crazy. But
it's love.
we got like what, 2
Beautiful.
minutes?
Yeah, we're gonna end it off with a PSA,
We're gonna end
man.
it off with a PSA. Get it?
PSA for this week is learn to choose what's for you, man.
Ooh, I like that. Learn to choose what's for you. I might post that later.
The universe is gonna give you everything that you need, man.
Facts.
Just take that leap of faith, believe in yourself, have hope.
Invest in yourself.
Yeah, man.
Stop investing
Look in the
into
mirror.
Robinhood and all these other Coinbase joints. Invest in you. Invest in you and what you want to do.
Just believe in yourself, man. Look in the mirror, you know what I mean, and say a mantra. I believe in myself. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Whatever your goals are, whatever your achievements, you know what I mean, celebrate them things, man, and just believe in yourself, man. Make sure that you strive for everything that you want.
And love yourself.
That's it, man.
Ain't nobody gonna love you better than you can love yourself.
Shoot,
Love
man.
yourself.
Love yourself. Believe in yourself, man. That's a smack fact. We're going to see y'all next week, man. Peace.